What I learned in my late teens, early 20s is that you keep trying and trying, and somehow you find a way. I mean, the biggest transition discovery I made was, say, when I was 19, or even 18, 19. It started at 18 and it really took off at 20. Being dyslexic, when my main source of identification was with my intensity, I wouldn't say anger, but well, that's all that I had, basically. Outlets in sports and weightlifting. And secretly, I was always reading really abstract, nuanced work. Scholarly poetry, Rumi to Nietzsche, that. And that's when that came to the surface. And just like a bamboo root that grows 20 feet, 6 feet a day, but it grows underground. People are so surprised, like, what's this from? But people get used to you as a certain role in their status and their hierarchy, and then they have to realize all the shameful, humiliating, degrading, or disrespectful, let's say, ways they're treated you. That you were sensitive enough to see that, and then there's a ledger of accountability, and they're afraid of retaliation. So they just have to be invested in making you some sort of moron or imbecile or less than. In my late 50s, another integration came to the fore, and there's always going to be more. I'm thinking of Ben Franklin. What you have now, it's only the beginning. Even in his 80s, he realized, you think you know something, but there's more. See, when I was younger, there was a certain belief that if you read books, or just basically from my experience, people that read or were scholarly, they really weren't tough in my neighborhood or my time. Being tough or dominant or alpha was what it's all about. Then you realize, no, you can still read and be scholarly, intellectual, and still maintain your strength. Taking that now, you can integrate the yin and yang, and one doesn't diminish the other, but they all increase each other. I was gonna say, if it doesn't make sense, I can't. There's no point in going on. This is only for someone that understands it. The more fully each is, the more fully the other is. Mm.